Hello guys! Well, here is the first of my tutorials on Adobe Premiere Pro 5.5. Now, Brian Ingram, a friend of mine and also on YouTube, I'll put his address, YouTube channel down below. He started a course, and I think I said this in my last vlog, about this media course he's doing, which is very, very comprehensive. And he's been given the Adobe Creative Suite, which incorporates everything from Flash, Dreamweaver through to Adobe Premiere. And at the moment he's just discovering Adobe Illustrator, which he's absolutely adoring. So I told him I would do a tutorial on Adobe Premiere 5.5. This is a basic tutorial on how to open it up, what the first opening screens are, what to do in them, how to lay out your very simple edit, very basic edit, and how to encode it to put it onto YouTube. So let's have a look at that. Okay, so now here we are on the computer. Let's open up Premiere. So we start off with the new, what you want to do. We're going to choose a new project. Very quickly, you can have different display modes. I usually display audio in milliseconds. I find it easier. Capture format. If you've got an HDV or a HD camera, DV camera, plug it in. You can import it that way. We're going to browse, and well, we are more in videos. We choose moving through the day, which is what this little film's called. And we're going to title this project moving through the day. Now we get our new sequence, so we can choose what we want. I'm going for AVCHD 50i, but you've got all kinds of things you can choose from depending on what camera you've got. And then we're going to call this sequence moving through the day. We're going to OK that, and up comes Adobe Premiere. Right, quick tour. This is your timeline. This is your view monitor. Here you've got where you can adjust your source clip, effects control, audio mixer, and metadata. Here is where you'll have your clips stored. You can put in bins to group them all together. Over here you've got all kinds of presets, effects, audio effects, visual effects, and your sliders and fades and things like that. So let's bring some footage in. This is stuff I got from footageforfree.com. I would suggest you go there, sign up, you get some great footage and stock footage for free. So we're going to select all of that, and we will drag this over. Nice and easy, drag and drop. And there it is. Next, we will go, I want to put in My Little Films logo. Very nicely done for me by Mark Somerville. I'll put a doobly thing in the doobly-doo to him. Doobly-doo in the thing, that sounds painful. Last of all, I downloaded a nice bit of music from Incompetech. That's Kevin MacLeod's site. Again, I'll put his link in the doobly-doo. So, let's get started. I'm going to start off by putting the intro in. Those are My Little Films. And then I'm going to put in the music. The reason why I'm doing this first, if I expand that, you will see, using this, zoom in, or you can use the plus and minus keys, that we've got a sort of an intro, but the intro is not long enough. So what I'm going to do is right click, I'm going to speed this up by 2.5%, or 2.5 times even. Type into 50 there, and there we go, it fits in nicely. I'm going to move to where the actual music starts, which is about there, and we're going to start off with a bit of standard definition film, which I got, which is this one here. So I'm going to double click on it, it brings it into our source. Now if I quickly flip through it, you'll see two planes in that. So using either this key or press I to put in our in marker. Find it, go to where we want it. There's it, our out point. So click either there or press O, and you get your area you want in the film, and just drag it in. Now you will notice that it's too small for your view plane, so we're going to enlarge it by clicking on it and dragging it. There we go, and just drag this down a little bit. So there we go. And if you look, there is our plane taking off. So as we're at this end, we'll get the other bits we need done at this end. So if we go to video transitions, dissolve, I'm going to put in a cross dissolve to fade in. You just drag it to the end of your clip or the front of your clip, then it'll come up. Clicking on it, you'll notice the dissolve you've put in is highlighted, so we want to enlarge that a bit, so you can either go to effects control and drag it across like that, or you can click on it and drag it. Next, what I'm going to do is put the opening credit in, which in the title, so we're going to go to title, new title, default still, or you can press Ctrl T. And of course we are calling this we want to put that slightly different, I think. Let's put that down there. Moving through the day. So I want to enlarge that, so we're going to take that up to 190%. You can click on it and enlarge it, whatever you want. We're going to change it to the format, and also here, if you look at this, you can center it, complete in the center, but what we're going to do is move it on this side and have it centered that way. And we drag that into our timeline, and we're going to bring that out there a little bit, bring in our fades so it fades in nicely. And then look, fades in, and nice, and fades out as the plane goes out. Next shot is a high definition piece, and that's of some feet walking in, and it's, where is it? Somewhere along here. Traffic. Where is it? I know it's in here somewhere. No. That's the one. If you look up here, you can see, you can actually look at what your clip is. Well, we're going to double click, bring this in here, for the same simple reason it's got an audio track with it. So we don't want to drag the audio track in, we just want the video track. Just drag it into the timeline, bada bing, bada boom, there it is. Next is a nice piece using shot on the street using differential focus. So we drag that along, there we go. The next shot is of a subway train, which is, I saw that here just now. No, planes, traffic. There it is. Drag that in. But you'll notice in the music here, it's like an interlude, it goes softer. So we're going to move our cursor to where we want it to go out, just to give us sort of like an idea. Hold our pointer at the end of the clip till it turns into a little red sort of bracket, just drag it back, and that's then ready. Now going by the music, everything is hectic except for this centre bit here, so we want something slightly easier on the eye, something calmer, so I've got a horse-drawn carriage. But again, this is it's too long, so we're going to drag that down to move on and get it right, not too far there. Yeah, that was right, look at that. We're also going to enlarge it by clicking on it again, click on the spots on the side and drag it so it's to the right size. And there we go. go. There is our horse-drawn carriage. Nice difference in tone for the music. But then the music goes back into it again. So we're going to have this one. I think this is the only one that wasn't shot in New York. This is in Denmark. And it's just some cars, sort of nice panning up shot there. Then we've got traffic on a freeway, which is the American version of a motorway. We've got where is it? We've got a nice. Where are you? Is that the one? No, there is a nice one somewhere. I did bring it in. There it is. No. Where are you? There it is. I'll bring it in. It's a very nice shot. A time-lapsed shot. Going over a bridge, over a motorway or freeway if you come from USA land. And then finally we're going to put in a shot taken in a city. Time-lapse shot of night in a city. Now I want this to fade out to about there. So very simply just drag it down, bring in our crossfade, and we just make that a little bit longer to match the music. And then we're going to put in, oh, nearly forgot, music is too long for the footage we've got, so I'm going to cut this down. Click on the tools panel here, click on that, in there, back to our pointer, select what you've chosen, select the bit you don't want and hit delete. Then we're going to go to audio transitions, crossfade and exceptional fade. We'll put that in there and just enlarge that a bit. Now last but not least, ending credits. You can either go up to here, title, new title, or you can just go Control T and here's your title. We'll put in title 2 and we're going to put in footage from, if I click on it, would be even better. Get the right one as well. There we go. From www. That's stopfootageforfree.com. We want to do that. We're going to take this up to 150%, and we're going to center it completely, and we're going to have that as well, keeping our text uniform to our entry title. I'm going to reduce that down a bit. We'll adjust them and everything's in there. Then again, Control T. Music by Cloud, and of course that's Incompetech.com. And again, we'll change that up to 150, center it, change the font and what have you. This will go again, drag it into your timeline nice and easily. And the last one we want to do is copyright. Let's Control T again, okay that, and then if you don't know how to get a copyright symbol, that's a C within a circle. Hold down the, on PC that is, hold down the hold down the Alt key and type in type in 0169, let go of the Alt key and it comes up, and that's oh, my little what? I can't spell today, or films by that matter, but I'm going to put in the date, which is 2012. And again, we're going to take that up to 150, the size. We don't need to hit that, but we do want that, and we do want it right in the centre. Bing. Drag that in. I'm going to enlarge it just so we can adjust those properly. So just drag that to the end where everything is, and enlarge it slightly so we can get the best out of it. Lift that up a bit. Bring in our crossfade. We'll reduce the crossfade down a bit, and on the out as well. And the last bit, of course, is title 4, which is copyright. We'll have that going from about there. Okay. If we just do a quick flip through from the beginning. There's my little films. Feet walking. Differential shots. Subway. Horse from carts. Cars. Nice time lapse. And titles. Finish. Now we're going to encode it. So click on your view panel or view monitor, go to File, Export Media, and this will bring up your media encoder. So we're doing it at H.264, and I've chosen on here because it's got a category for it, YouTube High Definition. Ask where we want it to go. Well, it's already saying it's going to go into my videos. So you can play about with different settings on here. We're not going to today. We're going to just click export, and then that will render it ready for YouTube. I hope that was useful, and I'm sorry it was a little bit long, but there you have it. I'll be doing some more tutorials soon, so stay tuned. Don't forget to rate, subscribe and comment below, and if there are any other tutorials you would like on things you're not sure on, comment below and I'll try to answer as best as I can. Well, I will leave you with the short film that I edited for you.